Is it time to buy or sell quantum computing stock? In this video, we will explore quantum computing in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 12th of June, 2025, and now we are here to offer you an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You will not want to miss any critical updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Leverage the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 8th of May, 2025, our system has ranked quantum computing as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 1.41. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time period. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 107.46% since we first designated quantum computing as a buy candidate 25 days ago. This amounts to an average return of 4.3% per day since it was listed as a buy candidate. The stock currently rests in the upper part of a very wide and strong rising trend in the short term. This position typically presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend is expected. A breakout at the top trend line, at $19.09, would first indicate an accelerated rate of increase. The present 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 66.98% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from -3.5% to 82.06%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 67.41%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between -25.69% and 204.03% over the next year. This would place the future price somewhere between $13.01 and $53.24. Our latest daily update for quantum computing includes the headline, Volatile Ride for Quantum Computing Incorporated stock price on Thursday, moving between $17.35 and $20.18. The Quantum Computing Incorporated stock price fell by 7.7% on the last day, Thursday, the 12th of June, 2025, from $18.97 to $17.51. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 16.31% from a day low at $17.35 to a day high of $20.18. The price has risen in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 40.87% over the past 2 weeks. Volume fell on the last day along with the stock, which is actually a good sign as volume should follow the stock. On the last day, the trading volume fell by 71 million shares, and in total, 60 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $1.05 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $27.15, and the lowest price was 35.5 cents. Currently, the price is 35.51%, or $9.64, below the 52-week high of $27.15. Which is also the all-time high for the stock. Quantum Computing Incorporated, trading under the ticker QUBT, has experienced a significant surge in its stock price, jumping over 30% following recent comments from NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang. His remarks indicated that quantum technology is approaching an inflection point, igniting optimism across the quantum computing sector, including for QUBT. This rally comes after an already impressive year for the company. On June 11th, QUBT shares saw a remarkable increase, attributed to Huang's newfound bullish stance on quantum computing, contrasting with his earlier skepticism. This change in sentiment has provided a substantial boost not only to QUBT, but also to other companies in the space, reflecting a broader market recognition of quantum computing's potential to tackle complex problems. In the short term, QUBT's stock surge highlights the volatility typical in the technology sector, especially surrounding emerging technologies like quantum computing. Investor enthusiasm can drive prices higher, creating an opportunity for short-term gains. However, long-term performance will depend on QUBT's ability to capitalize on this momentum, deliver tangible innovations, and secure significant partnerships within the industry. Overall, the recent developments signal strong potential for QUBT's continued growth and could position it favorably as the market evolves, making investors more hopeful about its future prospects. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 15th of April, 2024, it was reported that Ascendiant assigned QUBT a buy grade along with a hold action. Analysts have assigned quantum computing stock a general sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for quantum computing. The stock of Quantum Computing Inc. exhibits buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal arising from the relationship between these two indicators, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. During any downward corrections, support is expected at levels of $14.90 and $10.70. A drop below either of these thresholds will trigger sell signals. Some negative signals have also been observed, which may affect near-term developments. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Wednesday, June 11, 2025, and the stock has since decreased by 7.7%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is identified. Moreover, a sell signal is currently present from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume declined alongside the price on the last trading day, which mitigates overall risk, as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. The Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots showed a sell signal 2 days ago. Bollinger presented a buy signal 163 days ago. The short-term moving average indicates a buy signal 8 days ago. The long-term moving average also indicates a buy signal 26 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggests a buy signal 26 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicated a sell signal 32 days ago. The long-term moving average presented a buy signal 21 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages also suggests a buy signal 16 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for quantum computing. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $15.13 and $13.70. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level. If it breaks this level, the stock may fall to the next support level. In this instance, Quantum Computing Inc. finds support just below today's level at $15.13. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $13.70 and $13.31. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, leading to volatility. With a wide prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to carry a very high risk. Over the past day, the stock moved $2.83 between its high and low, representing a change of 16.31%. For the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 18.20%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for quantum computing, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important measure compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing losses or negative earnings. Even established companies can face challenging periods, often due to factors beyond their control. However, persistent negative PE ratios may suggest ongoing profitability issues and could raise concerns about potential bankruptcy. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 30th of September, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for quantum computing. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for quantum computing is at $18.97. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, quantum computing encounters its first support level at $15.13. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for quantum computing from multiple analyst sources is a sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 9th of June, 2025, Baimler Christopher conducted an insider sale of 92,271 shares of common stock. On the 10th of June, 2025, Baimler Christopher conducted an insider sale of 96,679 shares of common stock. On the 11th of June, 2025, Baimler Christopher conducted an insider sale of 83,495 shares of common stock. On the 3rd of June, 2025, Termel Michael C. conducted an insider purchase of 120,740 shares of common stock. On the 3rd of June, 2025, Termel Michael C. conducted another insider purchase of 80,246 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that insider power is positive, with a ratio of 26.903. Overall, insiders purchased 61,589,667 shares and sold 4,713,245 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $16.53, reflecting a decrease of 5.62%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, presenting a considerable risk. Currently, there is a sell signal indicated by a pivot top that was identified 1 day ago. Is quantum computing stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, combined with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current price level may represent a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable chance for Quantum Computing Incorporated stock to perform well in the near future. We have updated our analysis conclusion for this stock since the last evaluation, moving from a hold or accumulate recommendation to a buy candidate. After examining the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 13th of June, we anticipate that quantum computing will open higher by 84 cents, starting at $18.35. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.